Tonight, on this very special evening, we'd like to take a moment to reflect on the association over the past year.
As the 2022 CFHLA Chair, it was my hope and desire to see the organization continue to play a significant role in the full recovery efforts of the hospitality industry and to concentrate on being a convener within our community, being a champion for the tourism and hospitality industry, and being a catalyst for change.
Looking back, 2022 was a tremendous year, not just for CFHLA, but for the entire Central Florida hospitality and tourism industry, as we reached new historic heights.
Since January, we focused on strengthening our organization by surpassing our 2022 goals, which included welcoming 128 new members to CFHLA.
In total, CFHLA now represents more than 108,000 rooms and more than 500 allied members who are so valuable in supplying and supporting our region's #1 employer.
Over the past year, we have strived to be the leading voice on behalf of the hospitality industry that drives economic opportunity through advocacy, education, inclusion, member services, and philanthropy. Throughout the year, we hosted 44 networking events with an emphasis on members doing business with members. These events included membership breakfasts and luncheons, golf outings, and even our signature Heat trade show, which welcomed over 1,000 attendees and over 200 exhibitors this year.
But we were not all work and no play, as we hosted several fun and exciting golf events, clay shooting, putt-putt golf, and a pair of bowling outings, which enabled us to raise significant funds for our CFHLA Foundation, student scholarships, and our local schools. CFHLA also spent the year focused on organizing various seminars and training sessions that were needed to support and advance the hospitality industry. These educational seminars for both frontline and back-of-house associates included sessions dedicated to tackling relevant HR issues, such as recruitment and retention, autism awareness, ending human trafficking, the opioid crisis, Narcan training, and hurricane preparedness. In total, over 215 of our members benefited from these trainings. Furthermore, CFHLA sought out to create a brand new leadership mentoring program that supported our up-and-coming future hospitality leaders. By creating leadership development and mentoring opportunities, we were thrilled to have 16 mentors and help our 8 rising stars advance in their careers as we strive to build a more diverse leaders in the future.
Since 2002, hundreds of our lodging and allied members have been participating in our incredibly popular and successful Adopt a School program.
This year, we decided to expand our impact and connection with our local school districts by forming a strategic high school outreach subcommittee. With 2022 being a pivotal election year, CFHLA first spent considerable time and energy building relationships and educating our local and state leaders about the positive impacts that our industry makes for our state and local economy, and sharing the impacts that proposed policies could have on the industry. Our collective efforts were felt as the Florida legislature approved the reauthorization of Visit Florida last spring until October 1st, 2028. This reauthorization was a huge policy win for CFHLA and the entire tourism and hospitality industry. Then, through the incredible generosity of our members, we raised over $275,000 for the 2-year election cycle at our revamped Tee It Up for Tourism Topgolf event, among many other fundraising opportunities. Lastly, our PAC and PC played a vital role by vetting and interviewing dozens of candidates for state and local office. In the end, our CFHLA PAC and PC endorsed 16 bipartisan candidates throughout the 2022 general election cycle. And of those 16 candidates, we scored a 100% success rate, with all 16 winning their respective elections. This is on top of the 5 who won their primary races outright in August. By working together, we made a substantial impact by backing state and local leaders that understand how vital the industry is to the region and are committed to helping advance the tourism and hospitality industry into the future.
Next, CFHLA remained committed to recognizing our lodging and allied members and members of the community for their amazing work, dedication, and positive impacts on both CFHLA and the Central Florida region. Each month, we recognized a lodging and allied member who was nominated by their peers. In total, 22 of our members were recognized for their unwavering dedication and commitment to the association, as well as recognizing a Public Servant of the Year, with Seminole County Commissioner Lee Constantine having the latest honor bestowed. This year, we recognized over 230 frontline hospitality employees, representing 63 lodging properties from across Central Florida, for making their guest experience truly magical.
Finally, we took a moment to remember the tragic events of September 11th, 2001, as well as honoring 17 first responders at our annual Patriot Day Remembrance Breakfast. Our CFHLA Foundation hit a major milestone this year.
Since 2000, our CFHLA Foundation has now awarded more than $1 million in hospitality student scholarships, including more than $216,000 in hospitality student scholarships, educational grants, and community partnerships throughout 2022.
Plus, we help support our community in need throughout the year through various CARES drives.
Through the generous financial and charitable donations of our members, we were able to continue our support for so many incredible community organizations, such as Lift Orlando, the Dr. Phillips Performing Arts Center, UCF Rosen College, Valencia College, Seminole State College, and so many others. Whether the call was to provide school supplies or dress clothing for our students in need, or help with Hurricane Ian relief supplies, our members were there to provide a kind and positive impact in someone else's life. Lastly, it's because of the amazing work and direction of our Diversity Committee co-chairs, Tekoa Pore and Justin Williams, that the organization focused on being a community leader by cultivating an environment where diversity and inclusion is celebrated throughout the Central Florida hospitality industry, and delivering on several key strategic objectives, including the creation of a first-of-its-kind listening circle toolkit.
After countless hours of discussion from our members, stakeholders, elected, and community leaders, I'm excited to unveil our new mission and vision statements as we reposition CFHLA to meet the needs of our members in 2023 and beyond.
We represent the Central Florida hospitality industry, setting the standard of excellence through advocacy, collaboration, education, recognition, and service.
The Central Florida Hotel and Lodging Association is the largest, most recognized, and effective regional hospitality association in the United States. As a critical community partner, our efforts create a place where people desire to work, visit, and play.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, we are honored to have had the opportunity to serve each of you and our amazing industry over the past year.